Rosie! Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
with Rosie's bag,
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Quack. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat just now, but that's not my real job. My real job is writing books. Books for children just like you. I'm writing a new book just now, all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two ragdolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life. And I get ideas for stories about them from the things I see as I travel along on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? It's a cloudy day, so I'll start with that. 1, cloudy day, and then I'll draw the river with my 2 blue pens like this. And I'll put this picture of the boat on my drawing to show the place. And now I'll be on my way. What a lovely day. It must be lovely to be able to fly like a bird. I wonder how long it takes young birds to learn. I'll get my life jacket on and all fastened up, because today I'm going along here to a place called Bidford, so I'll get on my way.
Thanks, Duck! We're moving, Rosie.
Where are we going to, Jim?
Let's see.
I'm going to Bidford because my book says there's a place there where people can learn to fly, and I'd like to do that.
Jim, Fizzgog said we were going to go all the way down here to see flying.
Rosie?
Yeah?
Fizzgog said we're going to go all the way down there
Down there.
to see Fizzgog flying.
Fizzgog! There! These will fly.
Rosie,
Huh?
let's give one to Fizzgog.
Oh yeah, come on! Fizzgog flying!
Just think, soon I'll be up there in the sky, gliding about just like those beautiful birds on their lovely wings.
Ooh! Jim, Fizzgog couldn't fly up there like those birds.
No, Rosie,
Yeah?
he doesn't have beautiful wings like they do, does he?
No, and anyway, he's too big and too heavy.
Rosie,
Yeah?
Fizzgog will go, whee! Splash into the river.
Splosh, gurgle, splosh, gurgle.
Splash, gurgle, splash, gurgle, 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 gurgle.
Ah, here we are. Oh, look. Soon I'll be flying up there like that.
Did you hear that, Jim?
Yeah, Rosie,
Huh?
he said flying. Come on, come on.
This looks like the right place. This is an airfield. People go flying from here.
Jim, Fizzcock said this is where people can come and fly.
Rosie?
Yeah?
He said this is an airfield?
Airfield?
Yeah.
Huh?
Come on, Rosie.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I believe this is a place where you can learn to fly, is that right?
That's correct. We can teach you to fly gliders here.
You can teach me
I can teach you today.
in a glider like this.
Same as this. You would sit in the front. The instructor would sit in the back. In fact, if you want to go flying, we can go in that one over there now.
Jim! Jim!
Yeah.
Fizzcock still thinks he's going to fly.
But there's no engine.
No, we to get them into the air, we tow them with an aeroplane which has an engine with a propeller.
Jim!
Yeah?
That one over there hasn't got an engine.
Yeah, and he said, Rosie,
Yeah?
that this one here has got an engine.
Jim,
Yeah?
what's an engine? Oh, quick, get him!
Right, first of all, I'll strap you in. And there we are. Are you comfy now?
Fine, thank you. Lovely.
Here we have the joystick. This controls the glider.
Yeah.
Here we have instruments which tells us the speed and tells us how high we are. Okay.
Jim! He's squashing Fizzcock into that thing.
Rosie,
Yeah?
Fizzcock still thinks he's going to fly.
Oh!
Rosie,
Yeah?
what's that man doing?
Oh. What's happening?
He's going brum, brum, brum,
Going
brum,
all
brum,
round and round and round and round. What's
Yeah,
going
round
on?
and round and round and round and round.
Jim!
What?
That must be an engine.
Engine!
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 Close.
Right, here we go.
Here we are.
Rosie,
Yeah.
Fizzcock still thinks he's going to fly.
Fizzcock thinks he's gonna fly. Oh,
What?
Jim,
What?
Fizzcock is flying.
Fizzcock is flying, Rosie.
Yeah.
He's flying up in the air.
In the sky.
Rosie?
Yeah?
Rosie?
Yeah.
I think we're flying.
Yes, I know. Cool. We're high up.
Rosie,
Yeah.
we've pulled him all the way up into the sky.
Yeah. Poor old Fizzcock.
There's the river.
There's the river down there, look.
Oh, I can see the Ragdoll down in the water. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Our boat, the Ragdoll.
A lovely, lovely duck. Duck.
Quack, quack, quack.
Feeling wizzy, feeling whooshy, flying up in the sky. Feeling wizzy, feeling whooshy, flying up in the sky.
What's happening, Jim? We've let Fizzcock go.
And now he's flying like a bird all by himself.
So the airplane's leaving us now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. And now we're gliding.
No engine now.
Gliding like the birds now.
Yeah.
Rosie, we're landing.
Yeah, and Fizzgog's coming down slowly like a big gliding bird with huge wings.
Duckies, quackies, quacky songs.
Oh, Fizzgog's going, come on. We've flown too long.
Yeah, flowing.
Oh, where are we going? Oh, Jim, come on.
Well, thank you very much. That was great.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it very much. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Feeling wizzy, feeling whooshy, flying in the sky. Oh, are you ready, Duck? Good, because the first thing anyone has to do when they fly is, well, the first you have. Jim, what's the first thing Duck has to do?
Well, the first thing you need to do, Duck, is flap your wings.
Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, flap! Flap, Duck, flap! Oh.
Duck, you like flying, don't you?
So, are you ready? Good. 1, 2, 3, fly! Flap! Duck is whizzing, duck is whooshing, flying in the...
Whee!
Jim?
You like flying, Duck?
Jim?
Yeah?
No, stop it!
He likes it, Rosie.
He doesn't!
Do you want to go faster, Duck?
Jim, he's feeling sick. Oh, dear.
Quick, fish dog, Rosie.
Hello, Duck. Have you been learning to fly? I think you'd be better on the Ragdoll. That's given me an idea for a story. Now I'm going to write a story all about Rosie and Jim and what they might have got up to if they could have come to life today. One cloudy day, Rosie and Jim were going along on the good boat Ragdoll when some birds flew over them. "Oh, I do wish we could be birds," said Rosie, "and fly up in the sky." "Who did that?" said Rosie. "It was a wish," said Jim. "They don't always come true," said Rosie. They swooped and flew over the trees and the river. Far below, they could see the Ragdoll. "I'm hungry," said Jim. "I wonder when we stop for dinner," said Rosie. "Oop," said Jim. "What was that?" said Rosie. "A fly," said Jim. "A fly?" "I swallowed one," said Jim. "Yuck," said Rosie. "What about dinner?" "That was dinner," said Jim. "What?" "That's what the other birds are eating," said Jim. "I can smell something nice," said Rosie. "Dinner on the Ragdoll," said Jim. "Egg and chips." "I want to be a Ragdoll again," said Rosie. And whiz fizz, they were Ragdolls. "That's better," said Rosie. "Now for dinner."
Rosie.
Jim?
Rosie and Jim, Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a new story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye. The end.
Jim!
Rosie. Rosie!
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
With Rosie's back.
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat just now, but that's not my real job. My real job is writing books. Books for children just like you. I'm writing a new book just now, all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two ragdolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life. And I get ideas for stories about them from the things I see as I travel along on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? Well, it's a sunny day, so I'll start with that. One sunny day. And then I'll draw the river with my two blue pens, like this. And I'll put this picture of the boat on my drawing to show the place. And now I'll be on my way. I'm just getting the ashes out of my stove. It won't burn properly with them in. And I've got a special poker to do it with. It's got a duck's head for a handle. Isn't that nice? The only thing is, it's got bent in the middle. I wonder how that happened. I don't know. Anyway, I'll give it a wash out in the river. Oh no! I've dropped my favourite poker in the river and it's gone to the bottom. I'll never get it out. Oh dear. Right, I've got my life jacket on, and if I look in my book, I'm sure I'll find a place where I can find a new poker. Let's see. Yes, I'm going along here today, so I'll get going.
Thanks, Duck. We're moving, Rosie.
Where are we going to, Jim?
Let's see.
My book says that in Gloucester is a blacksmith, and that's good because he makes things out of iron like pokers, and I need a new poker, so perhaps he'll make one for me.
Jim, Fizgog said that we were going to go all the way down here to find someone that can make things with iron. Jim?
What?
What are you doing, Noggin?
I'm fishing.
What for?
For fish.
Fishing
Oh,
for fish.
oh, Rosie. Rosie, I think
Yeah?
I've caught something. It's a bit heavy.
Oh,
Help.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
Rosie,
yeah?
that's not a fish.
No, Jim.
That is Fizgog's ducky poker, Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many things made of iron and steel. There's that bridge, and the crane over there. They must be very, very strong.
Jim, Fizgog said that iron is very, very strong.
Yeah?
Well, if that's true, Jim, how come that Fizgog's ducky poker is all bent?
Oh, yeah. Rosie,
Yeah?
maybe a great big strong giant bent it.
Oh!
Oh, this looks like the place. This is where I can find the man who can make me a new poker.
Oh, dear.
Jim, did you hear that? Fizgog said that he knows where the giant is.
Rosie, I don't think I want to go and see a great big giant.
Yeah, but, well, we have to, because then he can straighten out Fizgog's ducky poker.
Oh, yeah. Then Fizgog won't need to buy a new ducky poker.
Yeah! Come on.
Ah, this is the place. Hello. I believe you make pokers here, is that right?
Yes, we do, yes.
Well, I've done a silly thing, you know, because I live on a boat, and I've dropped my poker in the river. Oh, I've never found it.
Fizgog, we found a ducky poker. Fizgog.
Rosie,
Yeah?
where's that great big giant?
I don't know. Come on, let's see.
Yes, I've got this one, which I've just made. It's a ram's head poker.
My
Brought it out of
goodness.
the fire.
It's very hot, isn't it?
Yes.
And
isn't
it's a beautiful poker, but, well, what I'd really like would be a duck's head. Is that possible?
A duck's head. I'm not sure if we've got a duck's head in, but I'll go and look for you.
Thank you very much.
What do we got here? Oh, that looks like a duck's head. Yes, that'll do.
Rosie,
Yeah?
that man's found Fizgog's poker.
Oh!
You're in luck. I've got one here. I'm afraid it's a bit bent, though.
Oh, my goodness me, that's perfect. It's just like the one I lost. But it is bent, isn't it?
It is rather, but if you let me, I'll straighten it out in the fire for
Oh,
you.
thank you. Thanks very much.
Right.
Rosie,
Yes?
it is the ducky poker that he lost.
Yeah. But he couldn't straighten Fizgog's ducky poker.
No.
No.
What's happening here?
First we get the fire nice and hot.
Oh, I see. I suppose you have to be very careful with a hot fire like that, haven't you?
You've got to be very careful with safety, as you wear with gloves and special goggles
Oh, yeah.
with it.
Jim, they said that is very, very hot.
Oh, Rosie.
Yeah?
Yeah, we must keep away from that very, very hot thing.
Yeah, let's stay here.
Rosie? He's made Fizgog's iron poker go all fiery red.
Yeah, and it's all hot and glowy.
Glowy red.
Yeah.
Oh, is he straightening the poker now?
You bring it to the anvil now to straighten with the hammer. Then he takes it over to the machine, and he finishes off straightening it with that.
Jim! But that man...
That man,
Yeah.
Rosie,
Yeah.
has straightened that ducky poker.
Yes, he can straighten that ducky poker.
Rosie,
Yeah?
the fire made it soft.
My goodness me, that was hot, wasn't it?
Yes, the water soon cools it down. He'd have a job to bend it now.
Yeah, yeah.
Here you are, John. Duck's head poker.
Oh,
That.
wonderful. I think that's really beautiful. Even better than the one I lost. Thank you very much.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Jim, that man has bent the iron.
Yeah, and he banged it, and he made...
A straight ducky poker. Come on.
Well, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, John.
I'm looking forward to having this on my boat.
Goodbye, safe journey, John.
Bye-bye, thank you.
There. Put that on my head. Now I look like a big metal bending giant.
Excuse me, Mrs. Big Strong Giant. Mrs. Big Strong Giant.
What?
Well, I've got a ducky poker, but it's got all bent. Could you straighten it for me?
Oh dear. All right, pass it over here.
Oh, thank you.
Bang, bang, clangety clang. Straighten it out as fast as you can. Ding dong, bangety bang. The hammer goes clang, to the iron goes clang. There you go.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Giant. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Back to my bang.
Mrs. Giant. Mrs. Giant.
What?
Well, I've just got a few more other things that need bending.
Oh dear. Okay, pass them over.
Oh, thank you, you big, strong giant.
Oh dear. Right, get my hammers then. Right. Clang, bang. Clangety clang. Straighten it out as fast as you can. Ding dong, bangety bang. The hammer goes clang, to the iron goes clang. Whoops. Sorry, Duck.
Rosie,
Yeah?
you're a naughty giant.
Yeah. Quick, this guy.
Hello, Duck. I didn't know you could eat bananas. Anyway, have a nice dinner. That's given me an idea for a story. Now I'm going to write a story all about Rosie and Jim and what they might have got up to if they could have come to life today. One sunny day, Rosie and Jim came to some curly-whirly gates. I wonder who lives there, said Rosie. Let's go and see, said Jim. But the curly-whirly gates would not open. The sun came out and made everything hot. The curly-whirly gates began to uncurl. They're made of toffee, said Jim. Yum, yummy, said Rosie. They ate the toffee until there was a hole in the gates, and they went into the garden. They came to a curly-whirly bridge over deep water. We can't walk on that, said Jim. It'll melt and drop us in the water. Oh, noggin, said Rosie. I want to see that house. A man came out of the house with a big hammer. Hello, he said. I'm the blacksmith. Do you want to walk on my bridge? We don't want to fall in the water, noggin, said Rosie. My bridge is an iron bridge, said the blacksmith. It won't melt in the sun. Rosie and Jim walked across the bridge. He was right, said Rosie. But you can't eat it, said Jim. Gobbin, said Rosie.
Rosie.
Jim.
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a news story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye. The end.
chugging along on the old Ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
With Rosie's bag.
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat just now, but that's not my real job. My real job is writing books. Books for children just like you. I'm writing a new book just now, all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two ragdolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life. And I get ideas for stories about them from the things I see as I travel along on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? It's a chilly day, so I'll start with that. 1. Chilly day. And then I'll draw the river with my 2 blue pens like this. And I'll put this picture of the boat on my drawing to show the place. And now I'll be on my way. Well, before I set off today, I'm going to finish making my jellies. I've got some jelly mixture here that I made a few minutes ago, and I think it's ready to pour now. I've got a lovely mould here, and if I pour my jelly mixture into it, the jelly will go the same shape as the mould. So let's pour it in. I must be very careful because the jelly is very hot. Here we go. Fill it right up. Lovely. I'll leave that to set. But I've got another one over here that I made earlier, and I think this one is set, so let's see if I can get the mould off it. Here we go. Come on, jelly, out of your mould. Out you go. Oh, what a lovely wobbly jelly. I look forward to eating that later on. But just now, I'm going to get on my way. Right, I'll get my life jacket on. That's it. And today, I'm going all the way along the canal, along here, to see if I can find something to make a story. And this section has a lot of locks in it, so I shall certainly need my windlass to get through them. I'll get the engine started and on the way.
Thanks, Duck. We're moving, Rosie.
Where are we going to, Jim?
Let's see.
I'm looking forward to eating that jelly I've just made.
Jim, Fizgog said that we would go all the way down here to eat a jelly.
Rosie?
Yeah?
You mean we're going to go all the way down there to eat a nice, yummy, wibbly-wobbly jelly?
Yeah, wobbly jelly!
Oh, those children are making shapes with moulds. But they're using sand instead of jelly.
Rosie?
Yeah?
He's made a cat shape.
Yeah.
Rosie?
Yeah?
He used a shapy thing.
Yeah.
Shapy thing.
Yeah, I think Fizgog called them moulds.
Molds?
Yeah.
He used a shapy mould.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a lot coming up. Hello, would you like a hand?
Yes, please.
You've got a lovely windlass, haven't you?
We got this from the bass foundry over there.
Oh, did you? I wouldn't mind getting one myself.
I'm sure if you went there, they'd make one for you.
Oh, that'd be lovely. I'd love one.
Rosie,
Yeah?
that lady's windy thing is all shiny gold.
Yeah, and poor Fizzcogs isn't all shiny gold like that.
Poor Fizzcog.
That's it.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Well, I need a spare windlass. And I would like one like that. I'd like to know how they're made as well. Right, here we are. And I'll take my old windlass with me.
Jim, Fizzcog's forgotten to eat his jelly.
Yeah, and Rosie,
Yeah?
it's getting more and more wobbly.
Wibbly wobbly. Quick, Jim, we better give Fizzcog his jelly, jolly, jelly. Jelly, jolly, jelly, 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 jolly, jelly, Fizzcog.
Jelly.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Is this the place where you make things out of brass?
It is indeed, yeah.
Well, I was just wondering, see, I live on a boat and I use this windlass. And I saw somebody with a lovely brass one and wondered if you could make me one.
Yes, I can't see any problem.
Oh, good.
You take a seat over there.
Oh,
please.
thank you. Right, thank you.
Oh, I shall need your old one.
Oh,
as a
yes.
pattern. Thank you.
Right, thank you.
I'll just take a mould from your windlass then.
Rosie,
Yeah?
that man's got Fizzcog's windy thing.
Yeah, he said that he was going to make a mould with it.
Some sand for the face. Rub that through a sieve.
Rosie,
Yeah?
that mould doesn't look like a jelly mould.
No, it's made out of sand.
Rosie, he's not going to put jelly in that mould, is he?
Yuck, I hope not. Then it will be all gritty jelly. Yuck. Oh,
Rosie,
yeah?
my jelly. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, he stopped.
And there's the finished mould of your windlass. I'm now going to pour some hot metal into your mould.
It looks very hot.
I'd keep back, John.
Jim, it's all big and hot and glowy.
Rosie, it's all fiery hot.
Yeah, but he said it was very hot.
Yeah, keep away.
It's a bit like pouring hot jelly into a jelly mould, isn't it?
Yes, jelly goes into a jelly mould and brass goes into a brass mould.
Ah, but the brass mould is made out of sand.
There you are, John. I've made a new windlass for you.
Rosie,
Yeah?
look at the shape his mould has made.
Yeah, a new windlass for Fizzcog.
Right, well, there's your casting.
Oh, my goodness me.
Come on, quite well, really.
Yes.
I'll just go and polish it for you now.
Right, oh, thank you. I'll just sit down when you do that then.
Jellyfish duck.
Well, there's no need to. You can come and watch it.
Oh, thank you.
Jim! Oh! What are you doing?
Rosie, I'm all wibbly wobbly.
Yep.
Okay, then, John, there's a nice shiny windlass for you.
Lovely, thank you very much. It is shiny, isn't it, compared to my old one?
Yes,
I see the mould's made them both the same shape, hasn't it?
Yes, that was the general idea.
Lovely.
Look, Jelly Jim, there's a brand new shiny windlass.
Yeah, Rosie.
Oh,
Duck is cracking his wobbly sock.
Fizzcog's going. We You've wobbled too long, Jim. Come on.
How much do I owe you for that?
Nothing at all.
Are you
My
sure?
compliments, yeah.
Thank you very much. Well,
Thank you
that's
very much.
very nice of you. Bye-bye.
Jim, look at this. This nice jelly for Fizzgog. It's not like yours all smidgy, slushy. And your jelly doesn't wobble.
Rosie,
Yeah?
my jelly doesn't wobble, but I do.
Wibbly wobbly jelly Jim. Wibbly wobbly Jim. Wobbly arms and wobbly head. Wibbly jelly Jim.
Rosie!
Yeah?
I can't stop wobbling.
I'll help you take my hand. Oh no, Jim, we're both wobbling now.
Now we're both wobbling. Wibbly wobbly jelly us. Wobbly Rosie and Jim.
Wobbly heads and wobbly arms. Wibbly wobbly Rosie and Jim. With a wibble wobble here.
And wobble wobble there. Wibbly wobbly Rosie and Jim.
Wibbly wobbly us. Oh no. Look what I've done to Fizzgog's jelly.
Rosie?
Yeah?
I think they'll be all right if they're in their moulds.
Yes, let's put them back in their
Put it
moulds.
back in their mould.
Wibbly wobbly jelly. Thanks, Duck. You stopped us wobbling.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Yeah.
There. Fizzgog's jelly's all safe back in their jelly mould.
Yeah.
Quick,
Oh,
Fizzgog.
Fizzgog.
Oh, what's happened to my jellies? Oh, dear. Ooh, what a mess. Never mind, I'll clean them up later. That's given me an idea for a story. Now I'm going to write a story all about Rosie and Jim and what they might have got up to if they could have come to life today. One chilly day, Rosie and Jim were in the kitchen of the good boat Ragdoll when Rosie said, "Let's make a jelly." "All right," said Jim. "Let's make a jelly cat," said Rosie. The jelly cat jumped out of the mould and said, "Meow." "It's alive," said Jim. "It wants a friend," said Rosie. They made another jelly cat. The jelly cat said, "Meow, meow." "They want something to play with," said Jim. They made two jelly mice. The jelly cats chased the jelly mice. "They want somewhere to play," said Rosie. So Rosie and Jim made jelly trees and jelly grass and jelly fields. The jelly cats and the jelly mice chased each other faster and faster. They got hotter and hotter. At last, they all melted away. All that was left was a jelly puddle. Rosie and Jim brought their plates. They scooped up some jelly and had a feast. Lovely," said Jim. Lovely," said Rosie.
Rosie.
Jim.
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a new story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye. The end.
Jim.
Rosie.
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
With Rosie's bag.
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat just now, but that's not my real job. My real job is writing books. Books for children just like you. I'm writing a new book just now, all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two ragdolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life. And I get ideas for stories about them from the things I see as I travel along on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? Well, it's a sunny day, so I'll start with that. One sunny day. And then I'll draw the river with my two blue pens, like this. And I'll put this picture of the boat on my drawing to show the place. And now I'll be on my way. Well, I'll get my life jacket fastened first. That's it. And today, I'm going along the canal, along this way, to see some very special horses. So, I'll get the engine started and on my way.
Thanks, Duck. We're moving, Rosie.
Where are we going to, Jim?
Let's see.
Before boats like mine had engines to make them go, people used to have big, strong horses to pull them along. They call them Shire Horses. And that's the kind of horses I'm going to see today.
Jim, Fisgog said that we were going to go all the way down here to see some big, strong horses.
All the way down there, Rosie.
Yeah.
To see some great, big, strong Shire horses, he said.
Ah, he's not riding a big horse. He's riding a small pony.
Oh, small pony, Rosie. I've got my small pony now.
Now she is riding a big horse. I think it must be a Shire horse. I must be nearly there.
Rosie, I can see great big horse.
Yeah, but look at my big horse.
Nay.
I wonder which way that horse went. I think I'll see if I can catch them up.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clippity, clop, clippity, clop. Jim, my horse will get there faster than yours because your horse is only a pony.
My pony, Rosie, is faster than your horse.
No, I'll beat you there.
You won't.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Good morning.
Hello.
Is this one of the Shire horses?
That's right, this is Viscount.
He's a big one, isn't he?
He's our largest horse at the moment.
Oh, is he?
He's 11 years old and fully grown. Hopefully he won't go any bigger.
Yeah.
Jim, a Shire horse.
Rosie,
Yeah?
he said that Shire horse was called
Viscount.
Viscount.
Hello, Viscount.
Well, it looks to be having a very special hairdo today.
That's right. I'm plaiting wool and ribbons into his mane. It's something we do on bank holidays and occasions like Easter time, just to decorate the horse and show him off to the public.
Yes, yeah.
Rosie,
Yeah?
what does plaiting mean?
I think it's what that man's doing with all that wool and ribbon.
Woolly, woolly, wool. Rosie,
Yeah?
he's making Viscount look all nice with that plaiting.
Yeah, I know. Come on.
Rosie?
Yeah?
Little pony? What's your name, little pony? She's called Tammy, Rosie.
Tammy, would you like to look as nice as that Shire horse over there?
Would you like to look nice like Viscount?
Is he going to have another comb out now?
That's right. Now we've finished the plait, take all the tangles out of the mane.
It's looking very nice and tidy now.
That's better. Just want the comb again.
Ah, it's gone.
Where's that?
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's strange. There's just the brush here. Is that...
Oh, I'll make do with that for the time being. Cute.
What would you like?
Jim, I've got a comb here. Look. Comb. Oh, no, Jim.
What?
I need a brush now. There, you better go and get me one.
Does he like being brushed?
He does usually, but you've got to brush fairly hard because it does tickle him, the small bristles on the brush.
Oh, yes. I can imagine. Makes him nice and shiny, though, doesn't it?
It does. Makes him look nice and healthy.
Looks really nice now.
Ah, there's the comb back again.
Oh, goodness me.
Where that went to?
I don't know.
Brush for Rosie. And nice ribbons.
Is Viscount ready now?
Just about. And then we're going to put him in the cart. Just wants another little brush.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, brush is gone.
Oh, strange.
Funny things going on today.
Yeah.
Never mind, we'll just take him as he is.
Yeah.
Good lad. Walk on.
There, Jim. Now, Tammy looks all nice too.
Yeah, Tammy's all nice and looks like Viscount, Rosie.
Yeah.
Let's put you in the car, Tammy.
Rosie, hide in this thing.
What? In here?
Hide in this thing, quick.
Oh, okay.
All right, John?
Righto, thank you.
Right, we'll go then. Viscount, walk on, my lad.
Rosie,
Yeah?
this thing's moving.
Yeah. And Tammy is pulling it along.
Tammy, go faster than Viscount.
Yeah.
Oh, that little pony. It's going faster than this big horse. Well, I never. It's overtaking us on the way back. Come on, Viscount, gee up. Come on.
Rosie?
Yeah?
She's going faster than Viscount.
Yeah?
Hooray! Well done, Tammy.
Hooray! We did it, Jim.
Come on, fella. Good lad. Good lad. Good lad. Steady. Wait. Be still.
Rosie?
Yeah?
Ducky's quacking his quacky song.
Fisgog's going. We've played too long. Come on, Jim. Trick, 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 trick.
Well, thank you very much.
It's all right, it's a pleasure.
Very good ride.
It's all right, Miss Viscount's done all the work.
Oh, well, thank you to Viscount as well. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
There. Are you ready, horse duck? Walk on, boy. There. This is the way I drive my cart. Quackety-clop, quackety-clop. This is the way I drive my cart. Quack, clop, quack.
Jim, can I have a go now?
Rosie?
Yeah?
You won't go too fast, will you?
No, I won't.
Duck doesn't like going too fast.
No, I won't go too fast. Right, ready, duck horse? Good. This is the way I drive our cart. Quackety-clop, quackety-clop. This is the way I drive our cart. Quackety-clop, 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 quackety-clop.
Rosie, you're going too fast.
Oh,
Duck doesn't like going fast like that. He likes going like this, don't you, Duck horse? Like this. This is the way we drive our car. Quackety-clop, quackety-clop. This is the way we drive our car. Quack, clop, quack.
Jim, can I have another go?
Rosie?
Yeah?
You won't go too fast this time.
No.
All right, then.
Okay, thank you. Right. This is the way I drive our car. Quackety-clop, quackety-clop. This is the way I drive our car. Quackety-clop, 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 quackety-clop. We're gonna crash! Oh, no! Oh,
Rosie!
yeah?
You crashed!
I know, Noggin.
You noggin! Quick, fish off!
Quick!
Oh, hello, Duck. Are you playing at being a Shire horse? Very nice. That's given me an idea for a story. Now I'm going to write a story all about Rosie and Jim and what they might have got up to if they could have come to life today. One sunny day, Rosie and Jim went for a walk. "I'm tired," said Jim. "We've walked too far," said Rosie. "But we must go back to the Ragdoll," said Jim, "or we'll have nowhere to sleep tonight." "It's too far," said Rosie. "My legs won't go." A girl trotted by on a brown pony. "That's a good idea," said Rosie. They saw a horse in a field. "Will you give us a ride home?" said Rosie and Jim. "Yes," said the horse, "if you bring me some oats for my dinner." Rosie went to find some oats for the horse's dinner. "I had to walk miles," said Rosie. "And please bring me a good drink of water," said the horse. Jim went to find some water for the horse. "I never knew that water was so heavy," said Jim. The horse ate its oats and drank its water. "Lovely," it said. "Jump on and we'll trot home." "It's better than walking," said Rosie. "It's nice to be home," said Jim.
Rosie.
Jim.
Rosie and Jim, Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a news story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye. The end.
Rosie!
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
With Rosie's bag,
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat earlier on, but that's not my real work. My real work is writing books, and they're books for children just like you. I'm making a new one just now. It's all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two Ragdolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life, and I get ideas for the stories about them from the things I see as I travel on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? Well, it's a sunny day, so I'll start with that. One sunny day. And now, I'll draw the river with my two blue pens, like this. And my boat is just here. So, I'll put this picture of it on the book to show the place. And now, I'll be on my way. Oh, what a beautiful morning. I'll get my life jacket on first. And then have a look at my book. And it says that just down here there are some lock gates. And I'm going to go through those and all the way down the river to Tewkesbury. So I'll get the engine started and on my way.
Thanks, Duck! We're moving, Rosie.
where are we going to, Jim?
I like seeing all these different boats. They give me lots of ideas for stories.
Oh, Fizzy, we're going all down the river.
To see lots of different kinds of boats.
Huh?
I'm coming to the lock now. I have to go through there with the boat to go further down the river. Ah, and there's the lock keeper waiting for us with his dog.
Are you there now? How do you know?
Hello.
Good day, sir.
Nice day.
You have a good trip?
Very, very good, thank you.
Good.
I see you've got a helper.
Yes, Dino. Dino.
Dino.
Take your rope for
That's
you.
a good name.
Come on, take the rope.
What a whizzy dog, Jim.
Yeah, his name's Dino.
Hey, Jim, Dino's going to catch that rope. He's got it. Oh,
He's a clever dog, isn't he?
he's lovely.
Thank you very much.
There we go.
He's a very good helper, isn't he?
Yes, 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 he's been quite good.
He certainly enjoys it.
Yes, yes.
Does he get a lot of practice? Do you get a lot of boats coming through?
Oh, yes. I do about 5,500.
5,500? Really? My goodness, it's a lot.
Rosie,
Yeah?
let's throw Dino our rope now.
Okay.
Dino! Dino!
Dino!
Catch, boy! Oh, here you go, boy! There you go,
Oh,
boy!
well done. He's got our rope. Thanks, Dino. Oh, Jim.
Rosie,
Yeah?
Dino just took all of our rope.
I know. He's taken all of it.
He's gone to play with our rope.
I know. Silly Dino.
Have a good trip.
Thank you. Bye-bye. My goodness, that's an unusual house, isn't it? It's on legs over the water, and it's got 3 sides, like a triangle.
Jim, that house is the same shape.
Yeah. Rosie,
Yeah?
that house is a triangle house.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to draw that house. In a triangle house lived a triangle dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. Throw him a rope, said Rosie, and the triangle man said he'd catch if he can. Oh, throw him a rope, said Rosie. Ruff, 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 ruff. Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, come and look at this noggin. There's a boat with a big triangle on it.
Rosie, a triangle boat.
Oh, yeah.
Rosie,
Yeah?
it's blowing away.
Oh.
The wind is blowing it down the river.
Yeah. Sail, sail, sail the boat, zigzag down the river. A blow-away boat with a triangle sail, a flip, a flop, a quiver.
Just along here, there's a marina at Tewkesbury. Tewkesbury Marina, there's the sign. There are all kinds of boats here. You know, I've never been on a sailing boat. I wonder if there's a chance of anybody giving me a ride on one down the river. I really love that. Right, I'm safely tied up now, so I'll go and have a look at all these different boats. My goodness, look at that lovely sailing boat. It's got a lot of ropes. I bet you have to be really good at knots to sail that. Motorboats, like this one. I wonder which one of these boats will be best for me to have a ride on. Well, that looks a bit small for somebody my size, but there's a good one over there. I'll have a look at that.
Rosie, look. Lots and lots and lots of boats.
Come on, Jim, follow Fizcock.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this your boat?
Yeah.
I wonder if you'd do me a great favour. I've never been on a sailing boat. Is there any possibility of a ride?
Of course. Come aboard and join
Thank you
me.
very much. My name's John.
I'm Alan. How'd you do?
How do you do? Thank you very much.
Right.
Well, it's got a lot of ropes, hasn't it? Is the sail difficult to get up?
No, in actual fact, that they are all rolled up, neat and tidy at the moment, but I can quite easily run them up for you if you like.
Oh, could I just see,
yes,
please?
Yes.
Rosie, what's that man doing?
He's pulling at the rope, Jim.
Oh, and it's pulling up that sail, Rosie. And it's a triangle sail.
Oh, yeah.
Sail, sail, sail the boat, zigzag down the river. A blow-away boat with a triangle sail, a flip, a flop, a quiver. Sail, sail, sail the boat, zigzag down the river. A blow-away boat with a triangle sail, a flip, a flop, a quiver.
Triangle boat, Rosie.
Yeah.
Blow. Blow. Oh, Fishgong's got the rope now. A blow-away boat.
Blow.
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 Ready about. Lee-ho.
Blow, blow, blow the boat right across the river.
My turn now. Ready? Blow it back and back again. Back across the river.
Shall we do it again, Jim?
Yeah.
Blow, blow, blow the boat right across the river.
My turn now. Ready? Blow it back and back again. Back across the river.
Thank you very much.
Right, John, I hope you enjoyed yourself anyway.
I did. It was lovely.
Good.
Bye-bye.
Right, bye.
Duck is quacking his quacky song.
Fizgog's coming.
We've played too long.
Come on.
Well, that was an exciting trip. A little bit too exciting, really. It's made me feel a bit wibbly-wobbly. Anyway, I think it's given me a good idea for a story, so I'll sit down and do some quiet writing now.
Oh, he's coming.
I have lots of ideas now for my Rosie and Jim stories. And now I'm going to write in my book the story all about Rosie and Jim and what they would have got up to if they could have come to life today. One sunny day, Rosie and Jim were chugging along on the old Ragdoll. They were just having a glass of orange juice when the wind blew a big wave at their boat. It made it wobble a bit, and Jim spilt orange juice all down his shirt. "Give it a wash in the sink," said Rosie. "It'll soon dry on a day like this." Jim hung his shirt out to dry, but the wind took hold of it. It blew and blew, harder and harder, and it blew their boat away. "We're in a blow-away boat," said Jim. The wind blew their boat out of the water and into the sky. They were soon sailing amongst the clouds. They saw some cuckoos flying past and waved to them. "We must be in cloud cuckoo land," said Rosie. "Here's a fine mess you've gone and got us into. How are we going to get home again?" "Easy," said Jim. He went outside and took his shirt in. "It's dry now," he said. Now there was no shirt to catch the wind. The boat sank back down into the water. "That's better," said Rosie. They saw many more blow-away boats and waved to them, but they didn't blow into the sky like the Ragdoll. "There must be something special about your shirt," said Rosie. "Better take it to the laundrette next time."
Rosie!
Rosie and Jim, tagging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a new story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.
Jim!
Rosie!
Rosie and Jim, tagging along on the old Ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
With Rosie's bag,
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat earlier on, but that's not my real work. My real work is writing books, and they're books for children just like you. I'm making a new one just now. It's all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two ragdolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life. And I get ideas for the stories about them from the things I see as I travel on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? Well, it's a sunny day, so I'll start with that. One sunny day. And then I'll draw the river with two blue pens, like this. And my boat is just here. So I'll put this picture of it on the book to show the place. And now I'll be on my way. Ooh, my old blanket needs a good shake. Just look at it. It's getting very thin and worn out. I've had it since I was a boy. Oh, then, got it folded up neatly. Get the doors closed. And then I'll leave it out in the fresh air for a bit. Get my life jacket on. Well, my book says that if I go along here, I'll come to a place called Upton upon Severn. And there's a weaver's workshop there that people can visit. I wonder if they make blankets. I think I'll go and see.
Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Thanks, Duck. We're moving, Rosie.
Where are we going to, Jim?
I hope they do make blankets. I'd like a new one.
We're going up the river to make a blanket, Jim.
A blanket, Rosie?
Yeah.
Snuggly blanket?
Yeah. Oh, Fizzy Gog's blanket.
Oh, snuggly cuddly.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, we're almost there now.
Cuddly cozy Rosie,
Wrapped like a posy.
Fizzy Gog's blanket.
Snuggly warm.
Rosie
And Jim
will take no harm. Cuddly cozy Rosie,
wrapped like a posy.
Fizzy Gog's blanket.
Snuggly warm.
Rosie and
Jim will take no
harm.
Quack.
Ah, here's a good place to stop. And there's the tower at Upton. Good view of that.
Quack, quack.
Oh, I mustn't leave my blanket out. Better just tidy it up before I... Oh. Oh, look at that. I really will have to find that weaver's workshop now and discover if they make new blankets. I'll just put it away neatly before I go. Pop it in the lid. And I'll get on my way.
Rosie?
Yeah?
Is he cross?
Don't know.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lovely day for a picnic, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely.
You picked a nice place for it too.
Jim, that little baby's got a special blanket.
She looks all cosy, cuddly, Rosie.
Yeah. And that little girl's got one too.
Nice to see you anyway. Enjoy your picnic. Bye-bye.
This way to the weavers, Rosie.
Yeah, full of fizzgog.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. My goodness, what a busy place. Hello.
Good morning.
How do you do? My name's John.
My name's Siggy. Very nice to meet you.
May I look round your workshop?
Yes, please do.
What I'm really looking for is a blanket.
Well, I think we might be able to help you because we do actually make blankets here. And the blankets we make are made of sheep's wool.
Ah.
A new blanket?
Yeah, a snuggly blanket.
It doesn't look like the wool on the sheep, does it?
Well, you have to make the wool into a thread to start off with. That's the first process. And that's actually what Beverly over there is doing on the spinning wheel. So shall we go over there and have a look at it?
Yes, I'd love to see. Hello.
Hello. You see, she's using the wool straight off the sheep, so that has been cut this year off the sheep.
Of a curly sheep?
Of a very curly sheep, with very long wool on it.
Rosie, it's all curly-whirly wool.
Yeah, and it's all twisty-wisty.
As you can see there, she's just holding the wool, just gently against the thread.
Yes.
And then the spinning wheel makes sure that that is twisted into a thread.
Yes. And you've got some here that's been made. Oh, here's a lot, isn't there? That's been made into thread.
That's what it looks like spun up, yes. But you don't, I mean, that's the colour of the sheep, but it doesn't have to stay white. You can put colour into it and dye it.
Those are nice, aren't they?
Look at those. Aren't those lovely colours?
Beautiful. It still doesn't quite look like a blanket, though, does it?
No, you then have to weave the threads into a fabric or into a blanket. And if I can show you, that's actually what Vera is doing over here on a hand loom.
Yes. Hello, Vera.
Hello. And what she could do now is to go in and out of those threads with a darning needle.
Ah, just like darning, yeah.
In, out, in, out.
In, out, in, out.
That would be rather slow, wouldn't it?
It would take a long time to do that, yes. Now, in order to speed it up, you can set up your threads so that you can lift a whole lot in one go. That's what Vera's doing now.
See.
Ooh, look, she's pushing it through, Rosie.
Yeah, and pulling it back, Jim.
Is there a still quicker way of doing it?
Yes, there would be a quicker way if we went over to my looms over there and have a look at that.
I see. Does it work the same way as the little one?
Yes, but mine is running on a motor. And that's the shuttle, like Vera's stick, that has got the thread in it. And I have to put that into the loom now before I can start it.
That slides across like that, yes.
It goes backwards and forwards like a little mouse almost. And stand back and watch out because it's quite noisy.
With the glitter and the clatter, the loom weaves the thread, makes a cosy blanket to put on Noggin's bed. With the glitter and the clatter, the loom weaves the thread, makes a cosy blanket to put on Noggin's bed.
Is that how my blanket will be made?
Your blanket and a lot of other blankets will be made like this.
Well, I'd like to pick one now, if I may.
Well, shall we go over and have a look at it?
Please.
And that is quite a long blanket as well, so you really can wrap yourself up in it for those cold winter nights.
Yes, I like that. Yes,
Will that be all right?
Please, yeah.
We're weavers now, Jim.
Yeah, we're weaving all in and out, Rosie.
Making a nice blanket for Fizzy Dog.
A blanket with no holes in it, Rosie.
Yes.
Yeah, Rosie.
Uh-huh.
Push it through and then pull it back like that.
Yeah, okay.
Rosie?
Yeah?
That's not a blanket.
Well, you do it, Nitty Noggin. Come on, you push it through and then pull it back, and you have to do it really, really fast. And well, you can't do it.
Oh.
No.
Push and throw. See it go. Rosie can't go any faster.
I can.
Push it through and pull it back.
Oh dear.
What a disaster.
Thank you very much. It was a very interesting visit.
My pleasure. See you anon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Quack, 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 quack. Duck is cracking his cracky song.
Fizz Dog's coming.
We've played too long.
Come on.
He's coming.
Now, let's have a look at my nice new blanket. Well, that one's got no holes in it at all. And it's going to be really warm for cold nights. And I'm going to fold it up now, put it on the chair, because it's given me an idea for a story. And now I'm going to write in my book the story all about Rosie and Jim and what they would have got up to if they could have come to life today. One sunny day, Rosie and Jim were chugging along on the old Ragdoll when they met a young girl weaving at a loom. It went clitter-clatter all day long. "What are you doing?" said Jim. "I'm weaving cloth for my stepmother's new dress," said the girl. "Why are you looking so sad?" said Rosie. "Because it will never be ready on time. My loom goes so slowly. She'll be very angry and I'll be sent to bed with no dinner." "We'll help," said Rosie. "We know someone who can weave very, very fast," said Jim. "Come with us." They went somewhere they'd been before on their boat. Midsummer Weavers. There was a beautiful young woman with a loom that had an engine to make it go. She could weave cloth so fast, whizz, fizz, that it was done before you knew it. And her loom wove the stepmother's cloth whilst they all had a cup of coffee. Then they said, "Thank you very much," to the kind young woman. "How can we pay you?" said Jim. "You can put me in a story and make me famous," said the woman. "That'll do for me." And so they did.
Rosie!
Rosie and Jim, Rosie and Jim, tugging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a new story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.
Rosie!
Rosie and Jim, tugging along on the old Ragdoll. Rosie and Jim, Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
With Rosie's bag,
Jim's drawing book, the world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat earlier on, but that's not my real work. My real work is writing books, and they're books for children just like you. I'm making a new one just now. It's all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two ragdolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life. And I get ideas for the stories about them from the things I see as I travel on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? Well, it's a cloudy day, so I'll start with that. One cloudy day. And then I'll draw the river with my two blue pens, like this. And my boat is just here. So I'll put this picture of it on the book to show the place. And now I'll be on my way. My life jacket on. And today I'm going to sail my boat right along the river and out of the city. That'll be a nice change. So I'll get the engine going and on my way.
Thanks, Duck. We're moving, Rosie.
where are we going to, Jim?
Well, that's the nice thing about living on a boat. You can change the place where you live and stay at home as well. One day you can be in the town with shops and houses all around you. And the next day you can be in the countryside with fields all around you.
We're going to where there are no houses, Jim.
Is that the countryside, Rosie?
Well, that's what Fuzzy Face said.
We're not in the countryside yet, Rosie.
Oh, there's the milkman. Makes me feel quite thirsty. Morning.
Morning.
That reminds me, I have some nice milkshakes in my fridge.
Ooh, milkshakes in the fridge, Rosie. 3 milkshakes out of his dog's fridge. 3 milkshakes out of his dog's fridge. And if 1 milkshake,
So that you don't get drunk.
there be 2 milkshakes out of his dog's fridge. 2 milkshakes out of his dog's fridge. And if 1 milkshake should accidentally get drunk. There be 1 milkshake left from his dog's fridge. Oh dear.
No, Duck.
Sorry, Duck. Better leave 1 for Fizzgog.
Yes, 1 for Fizzgog.
There's the Ragdoll, safely locked up and moored. And this looks like a nice place for a walk over here. I'll go that way. Oh, there's a nice herd of cows. I bet they produce a lot of milk.
Oh, Rosie, look at that great big monster with those great big eyes.
Noggin, that's not a monster, that's a cow. Fizzcock just said so.
A cow? Oh. Excuse me, are you a monster? Will they hurt us?
No, they're nice animals. They just want to eat lots of grass, look.
You mean they eat this stuff?
Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't look very nice. They make a funny noise.
Yeah. Moo, moo, moo.
Oh, there's a farm. My goodness, I do feel thirsty. I could drink a milkshake, but I've left them all on the boat. I wonder if I could get a drink of milk at the farm. I'll go and have a look.
Milkshakes, Jim.
Oh, hello. What can I
Hello.
do for you?
Well, I was just walking past and I was feeling terribly thirsty and wondered if you had any milk.
Oh, well, I haven't got any milk at the moment because the cows haven't been milked.
Ah, are they being milked soon?
Yes, in about 10 minutes, quarter of an hour.
Ah, perhaps I could give you a hand.
Yes. Oh, but you haven't got any Wellingtons.
No, I'm afraid I haven't, no.
Oh, well, perhaps I could lend you some.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, what's that? Sounds as if the cows are here already.
Yes. Friendly creatures, cows are.
Yeah, curious,
Yes.
aren't they?
Look, Rosie, Fishko isn't scared of those big cows, is he?
No, he must be very brave, Jim. Yeah.
Where are the cows going now?
They're going into the milking parlour to be milked by machine. But then I think you want to see how they're milked years ago,
Oh,
don't
I'd
you?
like to, yes.
So let's go along this way
Okay,
here and
yeah.
find a cow being milked by hand.
Rosie, you said something about milk.
What a gobbin! I can't see any milk.
No.
Well, this is how it used to milk many years ago.
Oh, this is milking by hand, is it?
Yes, that's correct.
My goodness, it looks like hard work.
Yes, it is.
Rosie, he's squeezing white stuff out of that cow.
That's it, Jim. That's milk.
Milk? Like the milk we drink when we drink our milkshake?
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Oh.
And it's coming very frothy.
Yes, and did you know it's warm?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it must be.
Would you like a taste?
I'd love one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Straight from a cow, John. Some fresh milk.
It really is warm, isn't it?
Yes. That's how we used to milk cows by hand. Now, would you like to see how we do it today?
I would. Yes,
That's
thank
a good
you.
idea. Come on, let's
Good.
go up to the milking parlour.
There. Lots of nice milk. There. Going to try some. Oh, this looks nice.
Rosie?
Oh.
Naughty, naughty.
Hello. I was having some of this creamy milk, Jim.
Was it nice?
Lovely. Mm-hmm.
Thanks, cow. Thank you for the milk.
Well, John, here we are in the milking parlour.
Yeah. Now, what's happening here? I see a lot of pipes and things
Yes.
going down.
Well, the unit is put on the cow by hand, and when it's put on, it's got a suction inside the tube
Oh,
there.
I see. Yeah. Oh, I can feel it. Yeah.
Yes, it's sucking the milk out of the cow's udder, just like Andrew was squirting it into the bucket earlier
Oh,
today.
Yeah. And then is it going down this pipe?
Yes, yes, there's the milk coming into the jar. And then also, when the cow is milking, it's having its tea in the
I see.
afternoon.
The other end, no. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Moo Cow, did you know that your milk goes all the way up there into that great big bottle? It's sucked out by that machine. Hey, and it goes into that great big tank. Thank you, Mrs. Moo Cow. Bye. Rosie? Come on.
Okay.
Duck! Here you are, Duck!
Duck, you've drunk all Fizz Gog's milkshake.
Naughty Duck.
Yes.
Rosie?
Yes?
He can't have this one then, can he?
No,
No.
you can't.
Oh, Rosie and Jim went to the farm.
Moo, 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 moo.
They got some milk and brought it home
Moo, 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 moo.
with a whisk whisk here and a whisk whisk.
Moo.
Here a whisk, there a whisk, everywhere a whisk whisk. Oh, Rosie and Jim went to the farm.
Moo, 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 moo.
Moo! 3 new milkshakes for Fizz Dog fridge.
Moo, 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 moo.
Rosie. Woo! Quack, quack, quack. Ducky's quacking his quacky song.
Fizz Gog's coming, we've moved too long.
Moo
Come on, Jim.
too long.
There's nothing like milk fresh from the cow, but I'm still looking forward to my milkshakes.
Oh,
He's coming.
I have lots of ideas now for my Rosie and Jim stories. And now I'm going to write in my book the story all about Rosie and Jim and what they would have got up to if they could have come to life today. One cloudy day, Rosie and Jim were tired of travelling on the old Ragdoll, so they went for a walk. "I'm thirsty," said Rosie. They saw a duck drinking from the river. "We can't drink that," said Jim. They saw a bee drinking from a flower. "We can't drink that," said Rosie. They saw a cow drinking from its trough. "We can't drink that," said Jim. "It's got little fizzly things walking on it," said Rosie. "Where can we have a drink?" "I can give you a drink," said the cow. "I didn't know cows could talk," said Rosie. "They can in stories," said the cow. "Where can we get this drink then?" said Rosie. "Please," said Jim. "Come with me," said the cow. They followed her across the field to a house where the farmer milked her. When he went out, the cow said, "Help yourselves." Rosie and Jim found some cups and dipped them into the fresh milk. Lovely," said Rosie. "Delicious," said Jim. "Thanks," said Jim to the cow. "Thank you, cow," said Rosie. "That was super fizzy. Goodbye."
Rosie! Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a new story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.
Jim!
Rosie! Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the old Ragdoll. Rosie and Jim,
Rosie and Jim, and John, he steers the boat. We go to play and have a look
With Rosie's bag,
Jim's drawing book. The world drifts by the window frame, and Rosie and Jim, we play our games. Rosie and Jim, finding stories every day. Rosie and Jim, and John, he writes them down.
Hello, I'm John. You saw me steering the boat earlier on, but that's not my real work. My real work is writing books, and they're books for children just like you. I'm making a new one just now. It's all about Rosie and Jim. They're my two ragdolls that I have on the boat. I like to pretend that they come to life, and I get ideas for the stories about them from the things I see as I travel on my boat. What shall I put in my story today? Well, it's a cloudy day, so I'll start with that. One cloudy day. And then I'll draw the canal with my two blue pens, like this. And my boat is just here. So I'll put this picture of it on the book to show the place. And now I'll be on my way. I'll get my life jacket on. And there's one job I must do today. I've been collecting my rubbish up in this bag, and I must find somewhere to take it. So I'll get the engine started and on my way.
Thanks, Doc. We're moving, Rosie.
where are we going to, Jim?
Of course, when you live in a house, you can collect all your rubbish up and put it in the dustbin. And the dustbin men will come and collect it. But when you live on a boat, it's different. You've got to put it in a bag and take it to a place where the dustbin men can get it.
Fiskog's taking us to a dustbin.
Dustbin? Rosie, he's not going to throw us away, is he?
No, Noggin. He's going to throw all the rubbish away. They've dropped some rubbish.
Rosie, they're rubbish droppers.
Oh, some people are awful. They don't even bother to put their rubbish in a bin. They don't mind what kind of mess they leave behind. Oh, that's better. They put it in the bin now.
People should put their rubbish in the bin, shouldn't they, Rosie?
Yes.
In the bin. Pick it up and put it in, put it in, put it in. Pick it up and put it in the bin. Wah. In the bin. Pick it up and put it in, put it in, put it in. Pick it up and put it in the bin.
Jim, do it faster.
Faster?
Yes.
Right. Pick it up and put it in, put it in, put it in. Pick it up and put it in the bin.
Ow! Jim, you trapped my fingers, Noggin.
Sorry, Rosie.
There go the dustbin men. There'd be a mess if they didn't come round. Excuse me! Can you take my rubbish, please? Excuse me!
Oh, Rosie. His pot's missed him.
Well, we'll have to catch up with him now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never mind, I'll catch up with them later. What could do with a dustbin men or somebody cleaning this canal up? Why do people throw their rubbish in the canal? I don't know.
Pick it up and put it in, put it in, Rosie! Pick it up and put it in the bin.
Oh, okay. There. Look, Jim, the rubbish lorry. A man's putting rubbish in it.
Rosie? He's eating the rubbish. Oh, Rosie, fish pot's missed him.
Oh, thank goodness. I've caught up with him at last. I'll be able to get rid of my rubbish now without making any mess with it.
Jim, we caught the rubbish lorry up. Hooray!
Now we can throw our rubbish away, Rosie.
Yes, hooray!
Hi, wait for me! Oh, hang on! Oh, I'm glad I've caught you. Do you know, I've been chasing you for miles on my boat. Did you not see me?
No, I didn't.
Didn't you? See, I've got this bag of rubbish, and I don't know what to do with it with being on a boat. Can you take it for me?
Yes, I will take it.
Oh, lovely. I bet you collect a lot of bags in a day.
Yeah, about 2,000.
2,000?
Yes.
Good gracious me. And don't people drop a lot of litter?
I always say to keep it in the bags, we could throw it away.
To make your job a lot easier. Well, here's my rubbish then. Oh dear, what a mess.
Fizzgog's a rubbish dropper now, Rosie.
Poor Fizzgog.
You should have put those in the bottle bank.
Oh yes, you're quite right. Of course it says green glass on there, doesn't it? I'll pop them in. Oh, thank you. Thanks very much. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Green bottles, Rosie.
Yeah, in a special green bottle place.
Well, I'll remember that next time. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jim, that's eating Fizzgog's rubbish.
Oh dear, whisper.
Oh, Duck is cracking his cracky song.
Fizzgog's coming. We've played too long. Come on.
Bin, Rosie. Ow!
Oh, sorry, Jim.
Poor Duck. He's been litter-witted. There you are.
Oh, poor duck. There.
It is rubbish and that is not.
Rubbish lorry gobbles the lot. Gobble, gobble, rubbish in the bin.
No, Rosie, that's not going in. Thank you very much. No. This is rubbish and that is not.
Rubbish lorry gobbles the lot. Gobble, gobble, rubbish in the bin.
No, Rosie, that's not going in.
Oh. Well, why not? I mean, my rubbish lorry is very hungry, aren't you? Yes, he says he is.
Well, he could have just a little weeny little bit.
Good, yes, we'll have those.
No, Rosie! I'm saving those for Fizz Dog.
What for?
I'm saving these green bottles for his special green bottle bank. Duck is cracking his cracky song.
Fizz Dog's coming, we've gobbled too long. Come on.
Ah, good, that's got rid of the newspapers, but... Oh, 3 green bottles. Wonder where they came from. Well, I'll save them for next time I go to the bottle bank.
Oh, he's coming.
I have lots of ideas now for my Rosie and Jim stories. And now I'm going to write in my book the story all about Rosie and Jim and what they would have got up to if they could have come to life today. One cloudy day, Rosie and Jim were going along on the old Ragdoll when their engine went puff, rug, cluggety clug, and it just stopped. "We're stuck," said Rosie. The water went bubble, 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 and a great, huge, enormous, gigantic thing came out of it. "Help!" shouted Rosie. "Who are you?" said Jim, picking up a rolled-up newspaper. "I'm the junk serpent," shouted the thing. "I've bitten your boat, and now I want my dinner." The junk serpent swallowed the Ragdoll. "How are we going to get out?" said Jim. "Give it the good rubbish," said Rosie, "and be quick about it before it chews us up." So Jim shouted, "Let us out, and we'll give you lots of good rubbish to eat." The junk serpent spat out the Ragdoll again. They fed it bags of the best rubbish. It crunched up the empty bottles. It chewed the newspapers. It swallowed the cans. They fed it every day. The junk serpent was happy now. When it laid its eggs, they hatched out into new paper to make nice new books, new bottles for the milkman, and new cans for Rosie and Jim to have a cool drink on a hot day.
Rosie!
Rosie and Jim, tagging along on the old Ragdoll.
I'm off now to see what I can find to make a news story for next time. So I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.